You ever have a crop that refuses to work no matter what you do? Well, this was my year for that. Potatoes. We have 7 rows, about 75 to 100 feet each, and things went downhill, well, pretty quick. We had disease, we had flooding, we had poor germination because of the flooding, anything you could think of. But I learned a few things, and today I want to share it all with you. The good, the bad, and how I'm fixing it for next year. Like most seasons, I started out full of hope. I had the rows built, the seed potatoes cut, everything looked great, ready for another good year. And I was especially excited about our potatoes. We had Yukon Golds, Kennebecs, which have been staples here at the farm, and a new one, Irish Cobbler. We were ready to go. I always try to share our successes here on the farm, but today is about sharing our failure, our crash and burn. And in reality, that's where the lessons really are. The Yukon Golds really never had a chance. We got 14.5 inches of rain early on, and they were underwater. And that planting just sat there in the wet, cold soil, and only 10 of my seed potatoes germinated. By the time anything came up, well, the damage was done. Let's take a minute and talk about the Kennebecs, which did come up. That's where things really took a turn. I started noticing, well, blackened stems, the plant wilting, sometimes overnight, and rot at the base of the plant. Classic signs of a bacterial disease called Blackleg. It loves cold, wet conditions. And our soaked rows gave it a perfect home. So I made some changes. About a month after the first Yukon planting, I pulled what had survived and transplanted them elsewhere. Completely reworked the rows and replanted in the same garden. The second batch is looking much, much better, although it's going to come in a month later. And next year, I'm going to move the entire potato crop to one of our other gardens. We have 3 here. One is particularly on much higher ground. It drains better, and I think that's going to make all the difference. Even though this year things didn't quite go as I had hoped with the potatoes, it's certainly not a total loss. The Kennebecs, although they're going to be undersized in at least the initial dig rows that we've had, is going to give us something. The Yukons, the second planting, is actually coming along pretty well. So, at least we've got something. The tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers, they're all thriving. But, you know, that's just gardening for you. Sometimes things fail and fall apart, and sometimes, well, they do okay. So there you go. That's the story of our biggest garden fail so far this season, and what I'm going to do for next year to fix it. Thanks for watching. If you got value out of this video, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I sure love to hear from you if you got any comments on this video. Until next time, I'll see you down at the barn.